Welcome back to Focus Outdoors Television, everyone. Again, this week we are going to be joined by our great friend, Brian Curtis of Territory Films. For those that aren't familiar, we had previous episodes with Brian, who does a self-filmed hunting series, which is flat out just amazing that he can capture the content he does by himself. So this week we're going to join him on a bison hunt in Nebraska, then head over for a Coues deer hunt down in Sonora, Mexico, and finish off with an antelope hunt, or as we know, like to call them, speed goats, in the great state of Wyoming. So stay tuned, folks. I think you're really going to enjoy these episodes.
There's more to a hunt than just covering miles of treacherous mountain terrain, or withstanding the bitter cold of winter while sitting in a tree stand, or even the mental challenges of hours spent setting in a ground blind. Sometimes a hunt is about a team's communication and efforts at the moment of truth in order to provide an ethical shot on a herd animal.
God, it's hard to explain. You come straight down from that tree. Okay, you come straight down from that tree and you hit the group. He's the one on the left with his ass to you. He's kind of in the open. You see what I'm saying? Straight down from that tree.
Right.
Okay?
They're packed and there's that opening in the gap between the two.
Yeah, he's the first one to the right standing straight away from you. Does that make any sense? See this little one looking at us in the back of the group?
Yeah.
Looking back over his shoulder?
His head's right on his ass.
His head's right on his ass, yes. He's the one right in front of him. He just turned now, he's looking right at his ass. See him, Brian? Now the one little one walking in the back is right
in line
behind
with
him.
him now?
Yep, dead nuts in line with him.
Okay.
See what happens, if it presents a shot or not. Got the little one in the back standing directly behind you. It's hard, huh? He's getting to where you could
He's
probably...
broadside perfect right now, right?
Yep.
That other one to his right's looking away from us.
Yeah, he's broadside.
He's right in line with the black one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's he at from the black one?
I think he's to the left. And is that him kind of quartering away from us?
No.
Is he the one clear over to the left, walking, Rick?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. He's walking.
Okay, he's clear over here now.
Right here?
Walking. No. See the dead tree?
Yeah.
He's the one walking?
Right.
That's him right
The
there.
dead tree right now.
got a little calf to his, right off his nose.
Yep.
Okay.
They're almost. The ones are about to clear it, kind of.
As soon as that one behind him moves to the left, he's clear.
Yes. As soon as that one behind him moves, he'll be clear.
He's looking at us.
Yes, sir. Come on. Oh, you're almost good. Almost. Oh, wait, he's gonna walk. You're right behind his shoulder.
Yeah.
Let him have it, dude.
You tell me when.
Go ahead. Okay, go and work the bolt. Looks like a good hit. Work the bolt and stay on him. Okay, now he's the one standing there all by himself. Ass to you. I think he's getting ready to go down. It looked like a good hit. He's got a little one directly to his right. He's standing with his ass to you. You got him. But I just stay on him. I could see blood running down his leg. He's dead. But just stay on him, and if you can, pump one in his right behind the shoulder again. He's done.
Down.
He's done.
Good shot. Good buddy.
Good job, buddy. Hey, good job.
Good shot.
Oh, man. That's tough, ain't it? Keeping the person on the right one.
America's ultimate pheasant hunting experience awaits in Aberdeen, South Dakota. Wild birds,
Great shot.
wild places, and unforgettable memories.
There he is. Ruster!
Come for the adventure,
Nice shot.
return for the tradition. Hunt Aberdeen, South Dakota.
Midwest Gun Dog Kennels is your full-time gun dog training facility. For over 30 years, we have customized our training to fit each individual gun dog. We know it takes a well-trained gun dog to handle wild birds. Make every hunting trip a dream trip. Let Midwest Gun Dog Kennels put excitement back into your hunt of a lifetime. Midwest Gun Dog Kennels, where experience equals excellence.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Focus Outdoors. We hope you enjoyed the first episode of Brian chasing the bison around the plains of Nebraska. We're going to switch gears here a little bit in this next episode and head a little further south across the Mexico border down to Sonora, Mexico. Brian will be in chase of the elusive gray ghost, or otherwise known as the Coues deer. For those that aren't familiar, I think you're really going to enjoy this hunt, as not only did we talk about self-filming being one of the hardest things to do when it comes to the hunting industry, but the Coues deer is probably one of the most challenging animals to harvest, whether you're filming or just out there taking it on yourself. So stay tuned, as Brian Curtis is going to take you on a very fun hunt down in Sonora, Mexico.
The Coues deer, or as many proclaim the proper pronunciation, Coues deer, goes by a variety of different terms. Throughout the United States, this small deer is often referred to as the gray ghost, largely in part due to its grayish colored coat, but mostly due to its uncandid abilities to disappear. However, in Mexico, there is only one term for the deer, the cola blanca, or whitetail deer. The Coues deer is known for only inhabiting the southwest portion of the United States, as well as into Mexico. The largest U.S. population for the deer is located in central Arizona, stretching down to the southern border, as well as portions of southwestern New Mexico. The overall largest population for the Coues deer stretches from the U.S.-Mexico border well down into central Mexico. And it's the Mexican state of Sonora that gets the most fame, largely in part due to its proximity to the United States border. The Coues deer is the smallest of the white-tailed deer, standing at approximately 30 inches tall to the shoulder. Further comparing the Coues deer to the whitetail and even mule deer, a mature buck is roughly about half the size at 110 pounds. And when the Coues deer is compared to the size of the Roosevelt elk, there's no doubt as to why this deer is referred to as tiny. Having only a couple of days to hunt, and as unconventional of a method for hunting Cougar that it may be, I made the conscious decision to hunt the only water hole on the ranch, as I felt this would be my best option for turning up a mature buck.
Midwest Gun Dog Kennels is your full-time gun dog training facility. For over 30 years, we have customized our training to fit each individual gun dog. We know it takes a well-trained gun dog to handle wild birds. Make every hunting trip a dream trip. Let Midwest Gun Dog Kennels put excitement back into your hunt of a lifetime. Midwest Gun Dog Kennels, where experience equals excellence.
Your bird dog deserves a great hunt.
Let's go. Let's hunt some birds.
So do you. This season, hunt in Aberdeen, South Dakota, America's premier pheasant hunting destination. Experience the flush. Experience the rush of wild birds in wild places. Create your hunt of a lifetime this season in Aberdeen, South Dakota.
Make your next day on the water even better with Airwave Pedestal.
The only air suspension system that can be custom adjusted to the weight of the rider. No unreliable springs, no oil-filled shocks to leak. Our patented design utilizes a 2-stage suspension system to smooth out the roughest ride, while limiting travel to an industry-leading 2 inches. This boating season, enjoy your time on the water to the fullest. Find out how at airwavepedestal.com.
Hey folks, hope you really enjoyed that last segment of the Coos deer hunt down in Sonora, Mexico with Brian. What an amazing hunt, what an amazing creature, and they live in some of the most rugged territory there is. Last but not least, Brian is going to transition us back up to the States here, to the great state of Wyoming in chase of the elusive speed goat, otherwise known as the North American antelope. One of the fastest land mammals there is in North America. These animals are hard to track down and get close enough to get a shot. So stay tuned as Brian travels over to Wyoming in chase of antelope.
There's no mystery as to why hunters are drawn to Wyoming in pursuit of the pronghorn. Not only does the cowboy state continually produce Boone and Crockett caliber bucks, but the sheer numbers of the pronghorn alone are enough to entice anyone for a visit. Historical data has indicated that the pronghorn population was estimated at nearly 40 million at one time, which would have rivaled the American bison numbers. However, during the early 20th century, the pronghorn population was nearly extinct, with just a herd size of around 13,000. Through management and conservation programs, today's pronghorn population has grown to nearly 1 million. And of this total population, nearly half of the pronghorn inhabit Wyoming. With strong numbers and healthy herds, finding pronghorn in Wyoming isn't the challenge. However, the challenge is finding that buck that you want to pursue. While under the watchful eye of one of the pronghorn's biggest predators, field judging so many similar bucks can become quite redundant, and that's what makes finding that special buck even more important.